for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gomez. Greenwood. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Frimpong. And here's Szoboszlai. Well read, nice interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Ball's played through. Chance here to counter. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. He could be in here. He's tried one! Højbjerg. Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still goalless. McAllister. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aguirre.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And it's Gomez. Now it's Aubameyang. O'Reilly. Greenwood. Binks one through. Kirkes. McAllister. Now Gakpo. O'Reilly. Gravenberg. Now it's Wirtz. It's a sharp pass. Back into the middle. Gakpo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Wirtz. Good ball, good take. Balerdi attempts a clearance. Pavard to Greenwood. Looking for options for movement. And the through ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. And it's Bradley. That looks a good ball through. Balerdi gets good distance on it. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well, played right into his path. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Frimpong. He's a sharp little ball here. Emerson does well to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Big chance! Goal! Marseille! And right on half-time, that is telling. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punt.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Marseille having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, there's the clearance. Gakpo. That has been slung wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's onside! Balerdi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gomez. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Szoboszlai. Marseille are still that goal to the good. And it's Kerkez. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Greenwood providing an outlet on that flank. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can clear their lines. And that has put paid to that. Can he get it through? And the finish! Szoboszlai. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
McAllister.
Marseille have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Wirtz. And here's Szoboszlai. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 8. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 26. Changement en cours.
Marseille still have the cards to affect this game. Gakpo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Szoboszlai. And Frimpong. Bradley. And he's picked it up out wide. Ekitike. O'Reilly, that's a good ball out wide. And the counter is on. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And Pavard. Nice looking ball. Gravenberg cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
McAllister. Now it's Gakpo. O'Reilly looking understandably energised after his goal. Backward it goes. And a chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception. And a shot! Goal! Marseille! And they've got their lead back. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Après 82 minutes de jeu par...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Tries to play it through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Marseille, moments now away from seeing this one out. And here's Guiri, where shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Emerson. Nicely weighted ball. Nadir looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Weah. Frimpong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's it. Marseille proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the